Hey everyone, this is LDS Reliance. I just wanted to do a kind of a completion video of these raised garden beds. I started doing some videos and they started getting a little bit long, so I think I'm going to break this up into two pieces. Anyways, as you can see, here are the completed beds. You know, as we talked about in the last video, this is 8 feet long by 2 feet. This is 8 feet long by 4 feet. And another 8 foot by 2 foot, and then we've got about 30 inches in between them. This is, you know, big enough that you can kind of kneel down in between them and so forth. So we kind of like this arrangement. We're going to put tomatoes in the one on the end so they can grow tall. Some big, you know, zucchini and stuff like that that kind of needs some space in the middle, and then a couple rows of peas and beans and stuff in this one here. Couple things I wanted to mention. As you can see, this isn't just topsoil. Maybe you can't see that, hopefully you can. The soil needs to be fluffy. I know that's not a very technical term, but it needs to have proper drainage, and we kind of learned that, or I learned that kind of the hard way as I started filling these things up with topsoil. It took me about a week because I had to make a whole bunch of trips to Home Depot to get and Lowe's to get the various bags of topsoil and everything used. But as it rained, this stuff really packed down pretty hard, and it was pretty clear that it was just going to turn into a hard, dense mess that was going to be hard to grow food in. So I got some big bags of peat moss to put in there. I put 1 in each of the smaller ones and 2 in this one. They're great big, like 3 cubic foot bags, but that really helps to kind of fluff up the dirt a little bit. And then I also added probably between these 3 beds about 30 bags of manure, which will help to obviously fertilize the ground a little bit, and it also had some other organic material in it, so it'll also help to kind of provide proper drainage and prevent the topsoil, which is mostly probably clays, from compacting so much. So anyway, we haven't planted these yet, but these are the finished beds. So let me know what you think, and good luck with your project. Hey everyone, this is going to be the finale of the raised garden beds. As you can see, we've got them planted, and just wanted to show you how they turned out. The reason we did it in this configuration so we could have the tomatoes kind of in their own container, since they kind of get pretty big and tall. I read that it's a good idea to have onions in with the tomatoes. They help keep pests off each other and so forth. So got some onions in there to save on space. In here we've got the big leafy stuff, the zucchini, the squash, and a pumpkin. And each one of those needs a big chunk of area. This is probably actually too crowded for them, but it's the best that we can do. And then over here we've got peas, beans, cilantro, and then some leafy stuff over there, some lettuce and spinach. So this is what we've come up with. This is all told, this probably cost us about 250 bucks. The dirt and the amendments to the soil were the most expensive. If we had to do it all over again, we'd probably get some soil delivered, but it turned out well, and we're excited to see what grows. Thanks for checking us out. Alright YouTube, this is the final update on the garden. I just wanted to kind of show how it's doing. Obviously the beds are done. It's middle of the summer, well, start of the summer anyways, and everything's going nuts. Everything's growing. These beds have worked really well. You know, definitely maybe would have made this one, the middle one, a little bit bigger for these gourds, because they're going everywhere, especially the pumpkin creeping way out over there. But this one was absolutely perfect for the tomatoes. 3 different types of tomatoes in the little cages, and then onions in the middle. So anyway, just wanted to show the fruits of the labor, so to speak. We've been harvesting zucchini and squash already, peas, and then beans already. The cilantro in the middle we had some good cilantro, and then it started flowering, so it wasn't any good anymore, but the lettuce is great. So the only thing that's yet to do much is this little cucumber here, but oh well. So post some replies. Let's see some follow-up videos from you guys, and I'd love to see some of your takes on this. Anyways, thanks for watching.